Archangel Michael has an urgent message about your weight struggle that you need to hear today. This isn't about another diet plan or fitness program. This is about a spiritual truth that nobody has told you before. You've been trying everything, counting calories, exercising, following strict meal plans, but nothing seems to work for the long term. There's a reason for this, and it's not what doctors or fitness experts have been telling you. Archangel Michael sees the real spiritual blockage that's been preventing your success all along. Your weight struggle is connected to something much deeper than food or willpower. The shame, frustration, and self-blame you feel aren't your fault. Divine timing brought you to this message today. Those blue light flashes you've noticed, those sudden thoughts about your body that seem to come from nowhere, these are Archangel Michael's signs trying to reach you. He wants you to know that what you're about to learn will change everything about your weight journey. This revelation explains why willpower alone has never been enough. Archangel Michael has revealed something shocking about your weight. Your weight isn't just a physical issue that can be solved with diet and exercise alone. There's a spiritual blockage around your body that has been completely ignored by traditional approaches. Negative energies from past criticism and judgment have attached themselves to you over the years. Every harsh word ever spoken about your appearance created an energy weight that's as real as physical pounds. These spiritual weights are invisible but powerful. The shame energy surrounding your body prevents your natural healing abilities from working properly. Your body has been holding on to weight as protection from emotional pain. Past trauma, rejection, or harsh criticism created this defensive response deep within your cells. The real danger here is that continuing to blame yourself for lacking willpower or discipline actually keeps this spiritual blockage even stronger. Diet and exercise alone cannot remove spiritual weight. Your body will not release what it's been holding until the spiritual cause is addressed first. This is exactly why you've experienced that frustrating cycle of losing weight and then regaining it over and over again. Archangel Michael wants you to understand something important. You are not weak, and you are not lacking discipline. The spiritual burden needs to be lifted first before any lasting physical change can happen. Now you need to recognize the signs that spiritual weight is affecting your physical body. Think about the emotional eating that feels completely beyond your control. Those sudden food cravings that come from nowhere, especially during times of stress or upset. The comfort eating that happens as a response to feeling unloved or unseen by others. Pay attention to how certain people's comments trigger your eating patterns immediately. Notice how your weight seems to fluctuate around specific people or situations in your life. Recall those memories of being criticized about your body when you were a child or teenager. The shame you feel when looking in the mirror isn't just about your physical appearance. It's actually old painful energy that's been stored in your cellular memory for years. The dreams you have about being chased, feeling trapped, or being unable to move freely, these represent the spiritual heaviness you're carrying every single day. There are physical symptoms too, feeling heavy even after eating light meals, exhaustion that doesn't match your actual activity level, the way your body holds tension in specific areas. Stomach issues and digestive problems that doctors can't fully explain with medical tests. Your pets or children might sense something when you're in emotional eating mode. They pick up on these energies naturally. The pattern of self-sabotage that happens right when you start seeing progress with your weight. How you unconsciously avoid social situations because of body shame. The negative self-talk that plays constantly in your mind like a broken record. These aren't character flaws or weaknesses. They're clear signs of spiritual blockage. Your body is trying to communicate something much deeper that needs healing. Archangel Michael is now revealing the hidden spiritual reasons behind weight struggles that nobody talks about. Childhood wounds play a major role, being told you're too much or not enough by parents, family members, or peers. Every single critical comment made about your body created an energy imprint in your spiritual field. Think back to the very first time someone made you feel ashamed of your physical appearance. That exact moment planted a seed of unworthiness deep in your energy field. From that point forward, your body started using weight as armor to protect your sensitive soul from further hurt. There are unconscious beliefs running in the background of your mind. Some people carry the belief, if I'm bigger, I take up space and people can't ignore me. Others carry the opposite belief, if I'm bigger, people won't desire me and I'll be safe from harm. There are even past life connections, carrying unresolved body shame from previous lifetimes that your soul remembers. Generational patterns matter too. You're inheriting your family's complicated relationship with food and body image through energy lines. Your grandmother's struggles, your mother's dieting obsession, their energy affects yours. You've been absorbing other people's negative body talk as if it were actually about you. Cultural and media messages create constant shame programming from childhood. Religious teachings that made you feel guilty about physical pleasure or enjoyment. The heavy burden of perfectionism creating impossible standards you can never meet. Using food to fill an emotional or spiritual void inside. The real hunger isn't for food at all, it's for love, acceptance, purpose, and belonging. Lack of genuine self-love creates a barrier to natural body balance. Your body keeps responding to the core energy of I'm not good enough as I am. Unprocessed grief, anger, or sadness get stored as actual physical weight. The protection mechanism activates. Extra weight becomes a buffer against past pain happening again. Archangel Michael wants you to know with absolute certainty, none of this is your fault. You've been carrying burdens that were never yours to carry in the first place. Archangel Michael is offering powerful spiritual weight release methods that work on the energy level. This isn't about another diet plan with food restrictions. This is about true energy healing that addresses the root cause. Begin with a daily prayer for releasing spiritual weight and shame. Say these words each morning. Archangel Michael, I release all energy that isn't mine to carry. Cut away the cords of shame, criticism, and unworthiness with your sword of light. Help my body return to its natural, healthy state. Practice blue light visualization for deep body healing. Close your eyes and see bright blue healing light entering every single cell of your body, dissolving stored pain and trauma. Imagine Archangel Michael's powerful sword cutting the energy cords that connect you to past criticism and judgment. Watch as the dark, heavy energy leaves your body completely and transforms into pure light. Include forgiveness practice in your healing, forgiving those people who criticized your body over the years. This doesn't excuse their hurtful behavior, it simply releases you from carrying the energy burden of their words. Practice self-forgiveness too for all the harsh judgment you've directed at yourself. Try mirror work, looking at yourself with genuine compassion instead of harsh criticism. Say out loud, I release all shame from my body. My body is a sacred temple. Create an energy-clearing bath ritual using salt water with clear intention. As you soak in the warm water, visualize all spiritual weight dissolving away completely. Do cord-cutting visualization before each meal. Cut the energy cords connecting you to emotional eating patterns and comfort food attachments. Eat with gratitude and full presence rather than shame or stress. Create a sacred eating practice where you bless your food before consuming it. Ask yourself this important question. Is this hunger physical, emotional, or spiritual? Approach movement as joy rather than punishment. Dancing freely, walking in beautiful nature, gentle stretching with deep appreciation for your body. Release the heavy energy of exercise as something you should do out of obligation. Try crystal healing. Carry rose quartz in your pocket for self-love energy. Use blue lace agate for releasing throat chakra blockages that prevent you from speaking your truth. Practice affirmations that directly address spiritual weight. I am worthy of taking up space. My body is healing perfectly. I release what isn't mine to carry. Watch for signs that the spiritual weight is lifting. You'll feel lighter emotionally before you see physical changes. Decreased urges for emotional eating, improved self-talk in your mind, making natural food choices without constant willpower battles. The most powerful healing force for weight struggles is unconditional self-love. Your body has been waiting patiently for your love, not your harsh punishment or criticism. Every diet approach based on shame actually reinforces the spiritual blockage keeping weight stuck. Archangel Michael reveals this truth. Your body responds powerfully to love, not to force or control. Speaking to your body with genuine kindness activates natural healing abilities that have been dormant. Place both hands gently on your body and say these words, I love you. Thank you for carrying me through life. This might feel very uncomfortable at first. That discomfort is the old shame energy resisting this new approach. Your body has been holding on to pain because it thought you didn't care about it or appreciate it. When you finally show genuine love and appreciation, your body can release what it's been protecting you from all these years. The extra weight isn't your enemy trying to hurt you. It's been trying to help you survive emotional pain. Practice gratitude for your body regardless of its current size or shape. Thank your strong legs for carrying you everywhere. Thank your faithful heart for beating constantly. This simple shift in energy moves you from criticism to deep appreciation. Do the self-love mirror practice daily. Look directly into your own eyes with compassion and say, I see you. I love you exactly as you are. You are enough. Do this for 60 full seconds every day, even when it feels awkward or uncomfortable. Work on healing your inner child who first experienced body shame. Visualize your younger self and tell them they are beautiful and completely worthy of love. Release the false belief that you need to earn love through your physical appearance. Understand deeply that your true worth isn't determined by your body size or shape. Divine love is completely unconditional. Now practice matching that same energy toward yourself. You're creating brand new neural pathways of self-acceptance in your brain. Each single loving thought replaces an old shame pattern that's been running automatically. This inner transformation is what Archangel Michael truly wants for you. Now you can understand why diets have never worked long-term. They only addressed surface symptoms, not the underlying spiritual cause. The yo-yo pattern is familiar to you. Lose weight through restriction, regain it when life gets stressful, feel crushing shame, then try again with another new diet. This exhausting cycle actually strengthens the spiritual blockage with each repetition. Each perceived failure adds another thick layer of unworthiness energy to your field. Archangel Michael wants to break this destructive pattern permanently. Stop measuring your success only by numbers on a scale. Instead, start measuring by how you feel emotionally and energetically each day. Ask yourself, am I more peaceful inside? More genuinely self-accepting? Less controlled by food cravings and emotional eating? These are the real, meaningful indicators of spiritual weight release happening. Release diet mentality completely. There are no good foods or bad foods anymore. Food itself is neutral. It's the emotional attachment and shame around food that creates the real problems. Practice eating when you're physically hungry and stopping when you feel satisfied. This requires reconnecting with your body's natural hunger and fullness signals that diet culture disconnected you from. Start trusting your body's inner wisdom instead of following external diet rules. Your body actually knows exactly what it needs when you clear away the spiritual interference blocking its signals. Let go of timeline expectations about how fast weight should come off. True healing happens in divine timing, not according to forced schedules or arbitrary deadlines. Each person's healing journey is completely unique. Comparison to others only blocks your personal healing process. Recognize self-sabotage as a protection mechanism, not as personal weakness or failure. When you start succeeding with weight loss, old fears naturally surface from your subconscious mind. Your subconscious thinks, if I change my body, I might get hurt again like before. Work with this inner resistance gently and compassionately, not by fighting against it with force. Archangel Michael lovingly guides you to honor the exact pace your soul needs for this healing. Your weight struggle has actually been preparing you for important spiritual leadership work. The deep sensitivity that led to emotional eating patterns is actually a profound spiritual gift. Archangel Michael reveals this truth. Empaths and highly sensitive people often struggle with weight issues. You feel other people's emotions so intensely and deeply that food becomes a way to ground yourself in physical reality. This same sensitivity is desperately needed for your soul's true mission in this lifetime. Learning to protect your personal energy field will naturally resolve eating patterns without force. Your new identity is emerging, someone who truly honors their body's messages and needs. Release the old identity of someone who struggles with weight and always will. That was simply one chapter of your story, not your entire book. Step fully into this new identity. I am healing. I am